Shh. Winners talking.
Yeah. Back in again. Winners Talking podcast.
Come on.
Running things right now in the streets for the man and for ourselves at the same time. We keep it moving and we keep it working. Got special guests with me today. But before I intro my special guest, I got different co-hosts with me today.
Come on.
Big Doug's working today. He's doing this. You know, Doug does up his security thing. He does his close protection thing. So DBE on tour. Doug's with them, securing the man them, you know what I mean? So shout out Young Ads. Shout out LB. You, man, doing it up big right now. So, yeah, man, we sent out one of the top man them to come and protect you. You understand why you're out there? You understand? So everything's over, bless. Large up Doug every time. But today we've got co-hosts. I had to make a phone call draw for one of my celebrity bridging them I've got now. You know, that things are getting kind of good. For my guy Babatunde Alicia.
Come on, bro.
Box's own, celebrity Goggle Box's own. Don't hate the players own. What are you saying, family?
I'm good, bro. Thank you for having me back, bro.
No, thank you for coming to co-host with me today,
man.
bro. You're rocking the big chair today.
Come on, hey, I got big shoes to fill right here, you know. But
Same,
I'm gonna keep it like, you know, I'm gonna keep it nice. Man.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, back to the guest in the building. Big special guest.
Yeah,
Big special guest.
definitely.
Understand? When it comes to the gangster rap thing in the UK, yeah, you have to mention a man's name. When it comes to the top rappers in the UK, you have to mention a man's name. And one big thing about me with this platform, I've said it, like, I want to salute the man them that I rate. You understand? Man them that I know that have been putting in work for a long time. Yeah? I don't want to hear nothing about what side and this, that, the other. You see in here, this room, Switzerland, rude boy. The real G's know what I mean when I say Switzerland in there. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out my brother, Koke in the building. What you saying to me,
I'm
my
good,
bro?
my bro. Respect for having me.
Nah. Come on, it's only right. See with this platform, like I said, certain man I want to celebrate their careers and that, bro. And you're definitely one that has to be recognised. Bro.
Nah, appreciate that, man.
It's not
Come on.
You understand? Last time I saw you was the MMA thing a little while ago,
Yeah. I
bro.
see you up in there doing your thing.
Yeah. You was doing yours, blood. Hair was long. I ain't seen man with long hair before. Like man was just living good, look happy.
Yeah,
But you always look happy though, like big smile on your face.
Yeah, even when man's going through it, man's happy. You get me?
Have to be, but grateful.
Come on.
Like.
Yeah, man.
Not too much to be thankful for. We're just happy to be here, you know, like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not rocking the Liverpool thing right now, bruv. You guys just beat
Who
up.
do you support?
Arsenal, bruv.
No wonder that's normal. Like,
Well, you're going there already. I wasn't even trying to go there,
yeah.
I'm feeling triggered, I can't lie, man.
Blood, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be triggered as well. I can't lie.
Piece of meeting that you look
Hey, serious.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'd be triggered as well, man.
Yeah, come on. You just shot video up by Anfield as well.
Yeah. I shot the video outside Anfield for why not? Obviously, I had the whole Liverpool scheme going on and through the whole second verse.
Hard scheming as well, hard.
Yeah, respect. But so I just thought that it was only right to shoot it outside Anfield. Luckily, the day we chose to shoot it, it was Champions League game, innit? So I was out there with the fans on that. It was all right.
They're showing you love.
Of course, yeah.
Come on, they got
Half of them didn't really know who man was or didn't really understand what was going on, you get me? But enough of them
Enough
did
man
know.
would, though.
Yeah, enough man did still.
Enough man would.
You
Yeah.
get me?
And why not's ringing off right now? It's doing bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
like that.
Come on, we out here, no label, independent.
That's why I was going to ask you that. You're doing it up independent now, yeah?
Everything's independent, man. Just me and Instagram right now.
That's how it's got to go sometimes.
Yeah,
though. But we've got ways now to push out the thing.
That's
It's
what I'm
different.
saying. My fan base is still my fan base, you get me?
Yeah. So they're supporting. They're
Yeah,
pushing
man.
the thing forward. No, the why not thing's hard. And
Respect.
you released the Crash Corn thing before that as well.
Yeah, we the
ops. We the ops,
Yeah,
the thing with
yeah,
Crash
yeah.
Corn. Yeah. You're going in.
Is there like a drastic difference, obviously, with like being independent?
Yeah, no. Man practically do what the label can do anyway. The label's just the bank majority of the time, do you know what I'm saying? I'm a man as well. I like to just work how I want to work. I can't be dealing with doing things how other people want to do them. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm very hands-on with everything. So
Yeah.
But like benefits wise, obviously don't want to talk money, but like do you still kind of get the same type of
it depends
yeah.
still. It depends, innit? Like sometimes
how well a tune goes, obviously.
Yeah, but when you got the label, obviously they got back doors to certain places and they can get you into
Door
certain things, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So, but then you're still breaking the money down when it comes to it. So with the independent thing, I'm not really breaking it down. It's all man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do you know what I find as well? Let me just make sure my phone's on silent. What I find as well, like as the man them are getting older and that, we don't want to be answering to people.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? We don't want to be answering to people. Like you've been in the game for too long now for them to be saying to you, can you do it like that? You want to just express yourself.
Yeah.
You're enjoying your art.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
like.
So same thing in it. I don't know if you lot heard the Conspiracy tune.
I'm gonna get to that. Go on, talk
So
to me.
yeah, so obviously everyone was on me, innit? Don't do it, like. But I just woke up one day and said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna drop it today." I gave the video man like 2 hours. I was like, "Yo, make sure it goes up at 12." I mean, 2 videos out. I'm just like that. You get me? If I want to let it go, I'm just gonna let it go.
So that whole conspiracy concept, because I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah.
How long it take for you to put that together? It just was something that just came to you, or you was...
Bro, so obviously I've been tweeting, not tweeting, but posting about it. I feel very strongly about it. I'm sure the man them know already. So I was just thinking, you know what? I'm tweeting and I'm posting, and no one's not really taking no notice. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just going over everyone's head. So I'm thinking, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna make a song, blood. You get me? At least I could just get it all off my chest, say what I need to say, and then people are gonna get it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna get it better than just me doing a post.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
fully.
yeah, that was like the method behind it. It didn't take long to write.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at all.
Do you still write, or do you flow off the top most?
I do both, blood. Like
Okay.
I freestyle every chorus,
Right.
for sure.
Vibes.
Yeah, every chorus would be a freestyle, and then it depends on how I'm feeling with the verses.
Come on.
I like to get techie with the verses, so sometimes I'm
No,
gonna
the
sit down
verses
and
are
go
mad.
at it.
Let me bust a champagne. I don't know if your arms are as long as Doug. I might have to...
Nah.
No, wait there. See, man, let me just jump up, make sure I get that car. Nah, we did that. You did that. Well done. Yeah, no, you're techie with the verses, man. You're techie with the verses. You're a bars, man, still.
Definitely.
You're a bars, man.
Yeah. I try to keep the bars going. You know what I'm saying?
It's your thing. From early.
Yeah, man.
What was the first? Are You Alone?
Are You Alone?
Yeah.
That's the first time I see Coke. Was that Channel U times?
It was around them time there, but that was
you
on
weren't on
Channel
Channel
U.
U, but it
Yeah,
was
that
Channel
one probably
U
weren't
time.
even allowed to play on Channel U.
Yeah. But I remember when that's the first time I see.
You know what? Man was doing music before that, you know, but
Yeah.
it was like that song kind of true to what man was talking about was kind of a big subject at the time. Obviously, Spider was on the newspapers; it was everywhere. So, I think that song made me big everywhere. You get me? Where everyone knew who man was after that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you something, bro. You see your estate,
Yeah.
when it was running.
Yeah.
Bro, I've had this experience where I've ended up on like mad estates
Yeah.
on numerous occasions.
Man's laughing already.
And I always say to I always end up and I'm just like, why and how did I get here?
Yeah, how am I here?
But one of my bridgings used to live on that estate.
Yeah.
I've gone to his and it turns out it's Stonebridge estate. I've got there and I'm just like, I need to leave now. That estate, I'm sorry, bro. I know that's like...
Dad, you know what? I get it though. It
was crazy.
I wish I could take man back to how it was then. Do you know what I'm saying? Because right now, all man have is memories. I can't really... Like, the best way to explain it is like them projects you see in America. Like, that's how a bridge was, bro.
100%.
And I'm talking about everybody's outside every day.
Yep.
Like, there's people on every corner. Crackheads over there. Yard man over there. The youth them over... Like, everywhere. There's the blocks jumping every day. Winter as well, because it's in the blocks. You can stand up in the... So, like, it was techie, bro. If I didn't grow up there, I wouldn't want to go down there myself.
Right on.
You get what I'm saying, blood? It was like that, you know what I'm saying?
You did up.
Yeah. Come on, I'm in.
Send this over to you. I'll just put it up.
Respect, my dog.
Yeah, man. Trust, but yeah, that was the first I see. But
Yeah.
I could, now that you say that, you can tell that you was already rapping from that video. You can tell.
Yeah,
You can tell you was rapping already. But yeah, that's what kind of. I think that's what kind of.
Man didn't start long before that, though. Like, not that much longer, do you get me? Before that Spider tune.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Are You Alone fam was on Pure Coke Volume 1, you get me?
Yeah.
Shout out Pure Coke Volume 1.
Yeah.
Them thing. That's a legend. See, like when you're going down in the Hall of Fame mixtapes, that has to be in there.
100%.
Yeah.
Has to be in there. I'll say it.
Yeah. I
never
remember,
shouted
blood,
out
I
to
was
them,
in
man.
jail when it come out, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in jail when it come out, man. I remember my brother said, I got to a DCAT, innit? So obviously it's really easy to get stuff into a DCAT. Like, so I got my CD over the fence and that. I remember playing it to the man them in the jail and everyone was gassed. And this is before it's even come out. Like, I've got the first edit of what Pure Coke Volume 1's gonna be. And I'm in jail playing it to everyone. Like, everyone don't even know I rap these times while I'm in jail. You get me? I'm just a man in jail, but my CDs come now, so I'm giving it to everyone. But everyone's running around singing bang, bang, bullet. You get me? You see, by the time I leave.
Quick question, bro. Like, obviously, you know, the kind of background that we're all from and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot is not always expected from us. So for someone like yourself, you know, coming from that to put together like your own project and obviously release it? Like, how was the feeling of like putting that all together and like actually, you know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, having something tangible to look at and be like, right, man, actually did this.
Yeah, nah, it was a sick feeling, bro. Like, just to be able to create that whole thing, because it took me a little while still. Lots of the songs I had from before. Then I was making songs, and then we done it the old school way. You know, when I put the whole album on one channel, and then we're putting in sound effects, the horns and the reloads, and we done all of that. So it was a sick experience, and it was a sick achievement. You get me? Especially when I'm pulling up at traffic lights and fucking,
You can hear like,
I'm man screwing me, and he's playing my tune. You get me? He doesn't even know it's me in the car. He's bumping my tune. Like, when it's like that, it's like, yeah. Proper.
Yeah, come on. What was I gonna say? Fire in the Booth, yeah. Obviously, again, legendary. Did that come out before you dropped Coke, or
Nah, Pure Coke
was out already?
Volume 1 was out before that.
Was out already, and then you went in there. When you went in there, yeah.
right.
When you went in there, you were smiling already. I know the ones when you already know I'm killing this today.
Yeah.
The man them's heard it already. They've gas manned up. You know what it is. You just went in there and just tore it down. But you couldn't have known they was gonna go that mad.
Nah. But you know what it is? That was the first time I was actually on some real radio.
I know.
That was
the mad feeling,
time.
like.
Yeah, like, bro, what, we're allowed in BBC. You're letting man in it. Like,
let me hold you there, yeah. To see the thing with that, the people don't understand, yeah. True, I've done it, innit? Like at my time, I think it was Westwood then, but they don't know how big that is to us, like to get in the door, like it's huge. Now I think you might take it like it's almost normal. Like you're gonna get to touch a Westwood, maybe whether it's Fire in the Booth crib session or a Westwood, whatever. It's normal, but them time they weren't promised, bro. And if you got it as a big deal,
man couldn't play on the radio. You're not hearing
nothing.
No gangster rappers on the radio, no road rappers. It's unheard of at these times. You get me? It's Oasis and them man there. That's what's running the radio stations them time there. So for us, like, I was trying to get my record on radio for ages, bro. And then when Charlie gave man the call, it was like, what? You want man to come in, yeah? Of course, we're coming.
Brother, you killed that, man.
Yeah, and it weren't really thought about. Like, a man picked the instrumentals a couple hours before. I already had bars. I was like, I'll put that on that, and boom, we're just going to do it. It was liquored by the time we got in there. They wouldn't let me bring my bottle in, so I had to throw it in a KFC cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I just went in there.
So you were waved.
Fun with it. Yeah.
No, your cadence, bro, especially with that freestyle.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're one of the rappers that has that cadence where it's just like you can hear man's pain and all of that.
It's the pain.
That's it.
Yeah.
See what it is with you, yeah? For me, but it's the pain and also the pictures. Like, see, like, all right then, I'm gonna jump forward. I'm gonna go Daily Duppy, but not the last one. The one before.
Yeah.
Don't piss me off. Brother, what? Fam.
Yeah.
Fam.
Yeah.
Fact. Mad.
That's a fact.
See that there? How you was talking? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know
like,
it was.
I see it all.
I'd had to paint that same picture again because it's like
they forget.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's all right, cool. Just in case you forgot, this is where man's coming from and this is who man is. So, for those who don't remember.
All right, so listen, because people don't understand sometimes that man has to live real life. What was going on when you was taking a little time out for yourself, doing other stuff and stuff?
Yeah.
What was life like for you then? What was you up to?
Around what time? I take time out all the time. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? I know hop
sometimes
in and out whenever I feel like it.
Yeah,
after the Pure Coke. Well, basically, I more or less took time out after the whole Rock Nation deal went sour.
Yeah, normal.
You went missing.
Yeah, I went missing after that. I felt like I worked really hard to get to where I got to. And I was just, the door was closing on me at every corner.
Oh, so it was more of like a disappointment?
Of course. A man reached what you could feel is like the top, the pinnacle. Like, man's Rock Nation up. Everyone's heard about it. This, that's the other. And then instead of the police and them trying to look at it and think like, raw, this is something for the community. That's how I know. Anyway, no. But this is something for the community. And they're shutting doors on my man, left, right, and centre. You understand? And then you end up behind the door as well.
Yeah. So obviously it was just like, it was a factor of disappointment, but also I caught more cases. You get me, man? So man's come out, boom, we're trying to keep it going. I catch another case. The label's had enough now, more trouble than it's worth. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to do a 6 or a 7. It's looking peak. I'm like, fuck music, blood. I don't even have the time for this. I might be going jail tomorrow. I don't even know. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, luckily, obviously, man, beat that case. You get me? And,
Yeah.
yeah, and then but obviously, it just took man a little time to build back again. Cause blood, it's not just the feds and that. Man's dealing with road issues.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
On top of the music issues, man's dealing with real life road issues and real life family issues. There's issues all around.
Bro, they can't, this is the thing. They don't understand, because they're corporates, they don't understand it. They can't train a man for it and they can't help you with it.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
understanding, yeah, you might be giving me this, that, but in my day to day, it's
But
mad.
even this, that, what is man really giving me?
Tell me.
Because man not giving me
What
nothing.
was they saying?
Man's not giving me nothing, bro. I signed a deal. I got a decent change for it. By the time
That's
you
it.
break it down on taxes, management, the money's not where it should be.
Not where it should
Remember, I've gone jail for a whole nearly a year. I'm supporting myself while I'm in there. Buying myself tracksuit and trainers so I feel good on the wing every day. Do you know what I'm saying, blood? By the time you come out, like, everyone thinks you're lit. But we're not that lit yet, bro. You get me? Man, still got hard work to do. Every show gets shut down.
Yeah.
Feds will not let me perform. I've been banned from performing in London for 10 years.
Yeah, I know.
Still to this
Still
day.
To this day.
Tell a lie, though. I was just saying this in another interview the other day, blood. Imagine, like, 3-4 months ago, the feds have gone to my grand's yard in Bridge. I haven't lived there for, like, 10 years or more. I've not been registered there, nothing. Gone to my grand's house. 6 officers in police and that. Blood, but my nan and granddad's used to
Used
this.
to
You
it. I
get
was
me?
gonna
My
say.
yard comes off all the time. My granddad got knocked out one time. The feds kicked off the door. Do you get me? So they used to what's going on here. Anyway, they've knocked the door. My granddad's whiling. What do you want? They're asking for me. You don't live here no more. They're like, no, calm down. We're not here for that. So they're like, what do you want then? They're like, we noticed K-Coke's been or Kevin, they said that he's been kind of quiet lately. We want to help him perform in London again.
What?
So they're like,
Police?
leave the feds, bro. I haven't phoned the number, obviously. I'm still in shock that they want to help me now. You get me? I don't know what's going on, but I'm not phoning them. They're 10 years too late.
Yeah, mad.
But I'm even baffled by that. Like, what do you lot want now? And why do you lot want to help me now? What do you lot want from me?
Let the promoters them hear that though. Right now,
Yeah,
if you want to book my guy, if you want to book the big man,
Yeah,
it's available and it sounds like it can run.
Yeah.
So let's put it to the test.
It sounds like
That's
it.
good.
Sounds like they're saying that what it is they've held you back enough now, innit? And they can see you're living clean family life, trying to do up.
yeah.
You understand?
You know what's so funny?
Go on.
I didn't even realize that I've not seen a live performance from you, bro.
Yeah.
Until
I've
you've
done
literally.
performances. For
Yeah,
sure.
but like,
I've never been able to perform in London
Bro.
or headline my own show in London.
Even do festivals. And
That's
things
crazy,
like
bro.
that. That is crazy.
Speaking of, you just said he's not done festivals. You was about to do Wireless when they jumped in with Rock Nation. Jay-Z and Rita Ora, right?
yeah. Me, Jay-Z, Rita Ora. It was Rock Nation Day. You get me?
You're
And then
strong,
that's when
You're a soldier, blood.
I caught the next case. You get me? Boom. Now the feds are phoning Live Nation at Wireless, telling them they don't want me to perform. You get me? So, pardon me. So yeah, it was just crosses after that. You get me?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I know. But the bounce back, you've never stopped coming back though, bro.
Nah, yeah, I'm a bounce back specialist,
back.
bro. I'm from the road, blood. I started with nothing. I'll always be able to make something happen, regardless of what position of life I'm in. From where I came from, I'm always gonna be able to make something happen.
Yeah.
Always.
A man skinning teeth. Like I said, when I butt man we was at the fight. I butt man skinny bare teeth. He's laughing. I'm laughing. We're laughing. But catching bare joke vibes in. I think we see. I think Krypton Conan was in there. That day as well, innit? Yeah. And we was just laughing and whatever. And when we spoke afterwards on the phone, like man, just talking about their kids and family and rear tear.
that.
You understand what I'm saying? Like these feds must think. Like that, everyone don't want to move forward with their life.
100%.
Hooligans
Better than
24/7.
situation. Like they don't understand that we come from circumstances, we come from situations, we can't avoid certain things, but we want to try better things. And maybe if they didn't give us such a fight down,
Yeah.
you understand?
I'd be trying to protect the bag. You know what I'm saying? I'll be telling man, you can't do that here. This is where the bag's at. You know what I'm saying?
straight up and down. What are you saying though? The you was on tag for a minute ago. Is that still is
Yeah.
that done?
Yeah. I'm on license though. Still, I had to fucking I pleaded guilty to a lesser charge, man, just to get it over and done with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just had enough, blood.
Yeah.
I done 5 months on remand. I ended up getting bail, tagged for 17 months. And then I was just like, do you know what? Fuck it, man. I plead guilty to this and this and this. It's done now.
Yeah.
But I just got to do license.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it hard not to respond badly to like situations? Have you ever tried to just be like, I'm not in it?
Brad, you know what? I'm actually quite a cool and calm, collective character. I'm cool. I think about stuff before I do stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really push the boat out to piss me off. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I'm like, there's other people around me that just go like that, but I'm not that guy. Like, I genuinely think about things. So if I do make a move, then it's because a man really pushed the boat out. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Heard you. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I feel like I respond to situations well enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do. Let's go back, Coke.
Yeah.
Growing up Stonebridge.
Yeah.
Big black community, man, them everywhere.
Yeah.
How many? There ain't that many white youths on the set. There ain't
No. White youths weren't really cool where I was from still. Nah, real talk.
You say,
They weren't.
you said,
Yeah, they weren't really cool where I was from, you know what I'm saying?
So coming up here, how did it stay for you? Give the people them a little insight to that.
Do you know what, blood? It was cool. Man was cool. You know, like my daddy was a G, not well known on the estate anyway. My uncle was a G. My older cousins were tapped in. So growing up, we were just like, you get me? Me and my little brother, we were bad youths. You get me? Like, we used to rush everyone. Like, they would be like, yo, you lot rush them. And we just used to rush, man. But we was the small little gassed ones. You get me? That, and we knew we always had our bigger uncles, cousins, and brethren that would defend it. You know what I'm saying? So we was kind of wild as kids. Like, man was never really been a victim or, you know what I'm saying? We always had it good. Like, my mum used to do her little thing. She was kind of well respected. So man grew up cool, you know what I'm saying? But obviously you did have the people that don't know who you are, that will try the little white boy stuff and that, and obviously man would have to, you know how it goes, you get me? But other than that, it was cool, man.
That's why. That's why because the culture's in you, innit?
Yeah.
There's no question, bro.
Man grew up in the bridges,
culture's
dog.
in you.
Get
You
me?
understand what I'm saying? So it's not and I think everybody knows that, innit? So they kind of just accept it. Like no one ever looked and thought like,
Nah, you can't question my.
Yeah. Basically, no one ever thought no different. You know them ones. I all thought man was light skinned. You get me?
Well, for a while, I didn't know if you were English or not.
Nah, I'm actually fucking half Greek and half.
Okay, right.
Half Greek and half Irish.
Right. Okay.
By blood.
Okay.
You get me?
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. My mum's fully Greek and my dad's Irish.
Yeah, man. You can see. Speaking of that, you see the shit that went on the other day, the white yardie thing.
Oh, yeah.
Got to speak on that a little piece. Car. Look at my man.
He wants another drink.
See that shit that went on the other day.
Yeah.
Go on, before I even start, what are your thoughts on that?
Blood, I saw the interview. I just thought that question that you asked my man was just the dumbest, ignorant question
100%.
ever. How can you answer, man, like, when did you decide you was Jamaican?
Man
When
was
did
raised
I
there
decide?
from 3 months to like 18.
I don't know, man. You know, like, I like to stay away from that stuff as well. Like, I don't like to get involved in this whole black and white thing, you know? Especially coming from where I'm coming from, and but I'm ignorant as well, so I'll just be on to, man. So it just doesn't make sense for me, you get me? And I just don't want to go there with it, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with the man there my whole life, so I don't know, man. I probably would have dealt with that situation different to my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely. He dealt with it on some media trained.
But what did you think, though?
You saw my video. You commented on the thing. You commented on the thing.
I said, yeah, this is a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke thing, fam. And the funny thing is, I'll say it, and if you want me to, I'll edit it out afterwards. Flipping my man, Dane, what's his fit? Dane Baptiste.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not involved.
That's not big up
Oh,
Dane. Big up Dane.
Both of them.
He said, big up Dane. He said to me, he's like, because he hit me up. And was like, oh yeah, he wanted to come on. And I said, boy, Coke's already booked to come on. And he said, but chance. He goes, Coke hit me up and we had a big man conversation.
Well, I didn't hit him up.
Yeah.
So basically, I've seen these messages come up that I think my man's posted them, White Yardie. And then I had an issue with my man saying to my man, suck your white mum in capitals, like white in capitals. So I'm like, where are you going with this? Do you get me? Like, if the shoe was on the other foot, there will be a big problem right now. So I feel like I need to say something. Do you get me? Because I feel like that's semi-disrespectful. And blood, so I added my man, like, on my story, like, yo, like, what's with the suck your white mum comment? You get me? For long, I didn't hear that. Then he messaged me. He was like, oh, Koke, it's not even like that. And but I spoke to my man, and he was kind of explaining himself. He's explaining himself. And I was, but there was a minute where he wasn't quite getting it, and I'm saying to him, blood, I don't care about my man. I don't even know White Yardie, like, I don't know him, bro. My issue is the whole white mum thing, like, you get what I'm saying? If the shoe was on the other foot, you would have a problem with it.
I told him the same thing.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, you need to...
Did he tell you that stems from a different, separate situation?
Yeah,
he brought
for
same thing he broke down to me.
My argument is I don't care where it's
that don't make no difference. That don't make no difference. That's why I said that.
Exactly. If the man then said suck your black mum, it's gonna be a mad issue.
Man say suck your mum full stop.
That's
why no man them are taking things too light nowadays.
Suck your mum.
You understand?
Even then, you tell me suck my mum.
It's going off.
We're having issues.
Imagine. I got a group chat, football group chat. And so I'm bantering one of the Tottenham fans, obviously, obviously Arsenal beat them. I'm bantering him, bro. My man has just gone, suck your mum. He's like, suck your mum, bro.
These men think it's a joke.
No, bro. I had to. Brother.
I see you like Fantasia, blood.
I had to message him. I had to message him and go, look, because you're like, he's Turkish, innit? So I had to explain to him.
Yeah, this is not cool.
Like, I had to explain to him, like, you might not understand what you just said. So because I'm your brethren, I'm going to allow you. But don't go around saying this to people.
Yeah.
Because man will kill you for that.
100%.
You have to understand. I think people are getting things a bit too confused. Like, where like I say, like
the internet just fucked up the world.
Internet and everything's merging now. People are getting a bit too
bright. And I grew up in the era where the internet weren't really like
telling
this.
You, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, telling you, doggy, there weren't no the internet. It was a myth. Man them was saying, what's that? I remember man saying to me when some of my dogs were coming out of jail and telling man, why are the man them on the internet? Are the man them nerds now? What is this internet thing? Because they don't know about that. You understand what I'm saying?
When MySpace and them thing, it was popular.
Yeah, exactly them times. But man them have had to adapt, obviously. But it's causing people to get a bit confused and blur the lines. But anyway, we move. That's not. I just wanted to ask man about that.
But so obviously my man hollered at me. We spoke. He didn't get it at first. Then I kind of explained it to him a little bit more, and then he got it. And then it was just cool, innit? It's like I just needed to make him understand how that would make other white people feel. You get me? Because if it was on the other foot, it would be a different thing. So.
All day long. All right, enough of that anyway. Let's get back to Koke in the building. Album out. I Ain't Perfect.
Fucking hell, it's out, innit?
Fucking out. Finally, mate. Hold on. Ain't you been trying to get it out for... I swear you was looking to release that for a bag of... Is it...
You know what it is?
Years,
it's the name.
Oh, it's the... No, I know it's not the same tune.
Yeah. But the name.
That whole... Oh, one sec. Because before I forget and get my way. Big up Cousin T. It's his birthday today. Big up Big T. It's his birthday. I almost slipped. I wouldn't have heard the end of it. You know the words. So large up Cousin Ty. His birthday.
Salute to you,
shout out. Yeah. So I'm saying now that the album, you had the name from long time, I like.
Yeah. It's been my little slogan throughout my career.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was the album I was supposed to release with the label. Obviously, it didn't go to plan.
But in your heart, it has to still come out. Cause that's in your mind.
I've told man. So for me, I've told the man them like, I Ain't Perfect's coming. At some point, it has to come. Where I was even thinking at one stage, I'm gonna just make it my last album. Like when I'm gonna quit, my last album will be called I Ain't Perfect. Like there you go. Yeah. But then I just realized that I wasn't ready to quit yet. So
man, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, you know what? Let me just do it now. And I'm happy I did do it the way I did it now, because I Ain't Perfect right now is what it's supposed to be right now. It's like it's that it still has that essence of where I've come from, how I've grew up, what man was involved in. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel it. You got big tune on there with Bounty Killer, bro.
Yeah.
How you patting that?
Blood, you don't even know that. You know how gassed I was.
Do you know how gassed I was just listening to it, bro?
Blood, you don't even know, blood. You see when I'll show you the video. You see when I got back the verse. I'm with my missus and that in the kitchen, and man just sits, yo, I've got the verse. I'm like, no way, send it to me. Let me hear what I'm going. And when he started coming in, I was like, headlocking my calendar. I'm like, yo, we are back. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
God,
bad.
man, I grew
Mad.
up on them, man. Then,
Mad.
so you get me?
Yeah,
Like,
fully.
For me, that was like, that's a big moment.
Oh, come on,
blood.
bro. Any block
Know
when we
what
were
I'm
growing
saying?
up, Bounty Killer was the guy. Bounty and Beanie, them times, they're mad. No,
Big
that's
moment. And I
big-
was tapped into ragga before I was even tapped into rap.
Stonebridge, you would be, bro.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So like, man knew about these man way before I knew about rap. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was a big deal, bro. Yeah, but obviously one of my guys from Bridge pattern the thing, cause they bring artists back and forth. And,
Yeah, wavy, bro.
So that's how
when
we
I
made it
when I
happen.
when I saw that, I said, okay. That's why I weren't sure. I said, what, is man still independent? I weren't sure. I was like, man,
Yeah,
independent.
man's independent.
Yeah, that's the moves. But you're 30, but you put enough work in, you're 30.
Yeah, like
and man, them are
my
plugged
name's
in.
my name in it. I've got
Yeah.
a whole catalogue and history you could go back and check and
Man, them should. For
Yeah.
those that don't know, cause I talk like everybody knows, innit? But sometimes there's people that don't know, and I know people watch this that might not know. Go back and check out Koke's catalogue, Koke's catalogue.
yeah,
from
man. I
beginning to now.
got
There's a
Pure
lot.
Coke Volume 1, 2,
Up to
3,
4, innit?
and 4.
Yeah.
Two's my
Yeah,
thing.
see it there?
Two's my thing.
I found, man.
Yeah.
I found man at one.
But you don't even know I got done in on that one there. That was like, I remember I made 2 just before I signed the deal. You get me? So the plan was, boom, I'm gonna release my thing. I made that for me and so I didn't want to give that to the label. You get me? I'll make something fresh with you lot. So the plan was, I signed the deal, but the plan was I'm gonna release this, and then we move on with you lot. And it was all cool. They was up for that. And then I was supposed to release my thing on the 4th of April. Blood, I got nicked on the 1st. You get me? Attempted murder, straight onto remand. Jesus. Now the label's panicking. They want to fucking take things down and take things out and and they're doing all of this crazy stuff. But people pre-ordered the album. So when the 4th came, people that pre-ordered it, they got it, but everyone else couldn't get it. So then the album leaked online. So by the time I've come out of jail now, the album's old. It's 8 months later, you get me? Everyone's been rocking with it and moved on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I proper got done in with that album, but it was a sick piece of work, man. No, it did. It's in there. It's in the history books, you get me?
Yeah.
No, definitely. All of them are.
Yeah.
When you was in there at the time, cause you was one of the first. Now even before that, yeah, cause you were one of the first to get them everyone would think is a big deal. What man them think is a big deal. Not saying what you think, but what the man them see when the man them hear someone gets a deal, they think you're the richest. You understand? What was that like coming back to the block? Was everyone thinking that you're bathing when they heard you got a deal?
Yeah.
You go straight to jail. before
Everyone
they
thought
think you're bathing.
everyone thought I was the man. Everyone thought I was lit. Everyone thought I was gone. The money that I signed for now is a chump change now. You get me? But back then, it's like raw 100 bags. What for? For what this stuff I've been doing off the road. Cool. You get me? Rock Nation, Jay-Z.
That's what
like
man's saying.
raw
What?
Jay-Z.
Man says Jay-Z, you know.
Jay-Z, blood.
Yeah.
Man didn't even dream of this stuff. You get me? Man didn't even think this stuff was possible, blood. So for man, it was a big deal, but financially, it wasn't a big deal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
the streets think.
everyone thinks it is. Everyone hears Jay-Z's name, Rock Nation, and they're looking, thinking, raw, you're there with Rihanna, you're there with Rita Ora. They're thinking you're gone. But that's not the case. Do you get what I'm
That's how it
saying?
seems,
That's not
though.
the case.
Yeah. That's how it
Man's got a long way to go before man's gone. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's got bare work to do.
Yeah.
But everyone thinks you're lit the moment you sign. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as you signed, you did that song with Wale, right?
Yeah. I done a song with Wale, Bridget Kelly, Rita Ora.
The catalogue's deep.
Deep, man.
Yeah.
Did that album there, yeah.
I done Bone Thugs.
You did Bone Thugs as well?
Yeah. I brought Bone Thugs to the Bridges, dog.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the man said. Man said I brought Bone Thugs to the bridges.
No, I did though.
That's a
And
legend,
that was off the back of my own thing. That wasn't even no label stuff.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
But man, I just want people to recognize the kind of moves that man them have made in their lives. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't forget, like man said already, like he grew up on that estate, Stonebridge, you know. You understand? And then man's bringing Bone Thugs back. That's all some legendary shit.
They was
bro.
loving it as well when they see what was going on. They're like, bro, man, this reminds me of the hood. I'm like, this is the hood, bro.
I'm gonna go back to this one now because you got Bounty Killer tune. I was gonna say
Yeah,
you made
yeah,
a tune
yeah.
as well, Originals. on this album. Listen,
Yeah,
for everyone's
yeah.
listening. I'm talking about
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I Ain't Perfect out right now.
Out right now.
We got
I want
Bounty
people to
Killer
know.
on that.
Bounty Killer on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Big album. I've been taking it in for the last few
Yeah,
weeks.
yes, it's gonna grow on people.
It's gonna
you have to
it's one of-
digest it
Yeah,
properly.
because it's independent work. You know, that's
Yeah,
the bill.
yeah, yeah.
But right now you're watching the videos of it. Like we mentioned the videos earlier. Say the 2 videos again.
So
Cole.
now there's 3 in it. So I got
3 you got out. I saw.
I got We the Ops featuring
saw
Crash
that.
Corn. I got 6 and 10, me, Biz, Just
Yeah.
and
I've
RD.
seen it.
And then I
Right.
got Why Not, and obviously I done the Daily Duppy.
Hmm.
The Daily Duppy kind of went off again as well.
Daily Duppies are hard.
Yeah,
Listen,
you know that wordplay and metaphors. That's my thing.
that's your thing,
100%.
That's your thing.
Come on.
But
Your
yeah,
thing.
so the originals,
The originals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaja,
Mike GLC and SAS.
and SAS. Yeah, I like that. I like how you put that together as well.
I had to.
See it there.
You can't have a song called The Originals
And
and,
not draw
don't
for
have
the
the originals on it.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Obviously, Blood, it would have been a long tune to put everyone on it.
Come
You know,
on,
because
bro.
there's a bag of
Come
man
on,
that.
bro. You don't
You
have
know
to,
what I'm
you don't even
saying?
have to say, yeah.
But
Come on, you
like these man, like growing up, when I first started, like first started rap before I was even popping, these man were popping. Do you get me? Jack, PDC, they had the streets weak
100. Yep.
first. I remember.
Yep.
Them man, they made man on the rap. You get what I'm saying? Watching their thing, I'm like,
Shout out
that's our
PDC.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
shout out PDC.
So yeah, man had to call on Judge. Obviously, Mike GLC, we all know that he was the guy that was outside West End, had his little team. Blood, our first Suspect tapes, because obviously it was the Suspect gang thing. So when we done our first Suspect tapes, we got bare hard copies and we just went to West End. We bucking Mike out there.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
get me? We're out there shotting our CDs and Mike's out there already with his fucking street team
Yeah, I
doing
used
the
to see
thing.
him. Yeah,
Listen, no one can't question Mike on that thing. Mike was putting in work from early, and he had them
100%.
boys. He had them boys putting in work.
He really did. He
like
had
they
the
were selling
formula.
crack blood.
You get
Yeah,
me?
he had them up and down the high street regular, bro.
Yeah.
So,
And then obviously SAS, they were like the first to really go
First
to
to take it
America
to
and cross the
America.
bridge like
shout
that.
out SAS.
SAS, they did the whole Dipset thing, and so yeah, it's just like I made the song called Originals, and I just had to call on the man them that kind of paved the way for everyone else. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was part of that thing as well. So
Bruv, you are part of that.
yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
So-
why I'm here to make everyone know.
Yeah.
He's part of the originals, bro.
Come on.
And I love to big up the originals. Shout out Jaja for that verse on there as well. Everyone's
yeah.
verse was cold, but I like how Jaja made it clear the growth.
Yeah.
He made it clear of the
Definitely.
growth. You know, like
The
that.
transition.
Yeah, the transition.
Yeah.
He made it clear the growth.
It was
and the
sick as well
transition.
because we all wrote our verses together. You get me?
Sick.
Apart from SAS, they weren't. But me, Mike, and Judge, we wrote our thing.
I could kind of hear that in that. Yeah, when I check it, I could kind of hear that. But yeah, man, you lot need to go and take in the album. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
you need
man.
to take it in. Taking the Daily Duppy as well, both of them. Fire in the booth, yeah.
Yeah.
Murdered that. How many you done? 2.
Nah, one.
You done 1. So why
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
it's labelled up like part 1, like you've.
Oh, do you know what it was? The thing was so long because see them time there weren't no cap on it. So I've gone there and I'm spraying bars for like 20 minutes straight. You get me? Like, and then he's chopped it down into 1 and 2.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Obviously, the first half was slapping way more than the second.
Yeah.
You need to do another one, my guy.
That's why
I would still.
I'm
I
gonna
would.
ask
I
you
would.
that.
I would. But
I'm gonna ask you
when the
that.
time's right, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like.
Fair enough.
I feel like Charlie don't even care about it no more.
I was about to ask you that.
right.
Don't
Say it.
you though?
You said it. I think so. I was
Like,
gonna
the 80
ask you
bag's
that.
big, but
It's not the
I feel
same
like
no more, is it?
Charlie's not really bothered about fire in the booth no more. It's like anyone can go and do it. You know
But
what I'm saying? Like,
It's not.
I think for the I just think for the streets, you kind of set it off.
Nah, but you
for sure.
don't understand what he's saying, but it's not the same thing no more. That's what he's saying. It's not the
yeah.
same. Cause I see people saying it, and I'm saying it's true. It's not like you said. You don't think Charlie really cares about it the way he did.
Yeah, but it just feels like anyone could do it now. Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You could be a comedian. You're not even nothing to do with rap, but you could go and do a fire in the booth. But obviously, like I fuck with Charlie. I love Charlie.
Of
Get
course.
me? But I just
Shout out
feel
Charlie.
like
Pioneer.
I don't know. It's just.
Yeah,
I just don't know if I should. You know what I'm saying? Automatically, everyone's gonna try and compare it to my first one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna catch that moment again, like how that moment was.
You're right. You know, sometimes you gotta just leave it.
Yeah, and just leave it,
And that's it.
It's done.
You know, like when it's your favorite box set, I don't know, Sopranos, and they say, "Oh, they want more."
Nah.
No, that's it. Done. You see how
You want to
they
just go back and listen to it
go
again,
back
and then it'll give you the
and now it'll give
nostalgia
the
you
same
wanted.
feel. Because I go back and listen to it. I go back and check out your fire.
Yeah,
I mind you up to last week.
There's comments are still running through it
Still
all
running.
now.
You understand?
check
So
now and again
sometimes
as
you
well.
gotta just leave that. And there's other platforms as well. You go and tap up another platform. Like I say, man, killed those daily duppies. When man said, I really come from it, I really come from it. It's all mad. That one there, you know. You know when it touches them, it touched me in my soul, fam. You understand? Because, all right, everyone's going to feel it in a different way. Some man will feel it like they're watching a movie and be like, yeah, they can visualize what you're saying. I feel it on a thing of, I understand. I relate to everything because the man, it's the same everywhere, innit? Everyone knows the situation everywhere. Yeah. This one's on food. This one's on that. The feds come for my man, and I'm like, yeah, you understand what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say too much. You see what I'm trying to say?
But that's what I'm saying. That's the crazy thing about the industry and rap, and those who get it really get it. Really, you know what I'm saying? Certain people are gonna take a little longer to catch on. You know what I'm saying? But the man them that really live and came from it are really gonna get it straight away.
Bro, you made man feel like I really lived it, bro. I didn't live none of that.
That's a skill, though. That's a skill. Yeah. That's a skill. It's like watching a film and you get drawn in and you're like, raw. You understand? That's
cool.
Like watching
Let me ask the man then, though. What's your favourite song on the tape?
Hey, I'm gonna have to say my Bounty Killer joint, bro.
The Bounty Killer.
That's my joint. That might be my favourite joint. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The originals, you like the originals. Originals is hard as well.
I was gonna say, what's your favourite tune that you've written personally?
I can't say, man. It's impossible. It's impossible.
One.
Every song is my baby. I had a moment with every song. Every song has a different emotion. Every song brought something different out of me. Every song is different. I can't say one song is better than the other or this is my favourite car. There's too many.
You can't. I feel you.
One where you're it reminds me of that My Buddy tune, the one where you're
My bitch.
Hey,
that's the fire in the booth.
Fire in the booth.
That's the fire in the booth.
Yeah. Okay, I heard it.
It was a song. It was a song on Pure Coke Volume 1.
That's it. That's how I heard it.
But that was the fire in the booth. That's what drove everyone crazy. They couldn't believe I was talking about a burner.
I watched the Americans. One American brother, like, he
Reacted.
reviewed the whole thing and didn't know what he was talking.
Blood, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. You see these reaction things? They're my new thing right now.
Yeah.
I make a tune. I just want to see what man want to say about it. You get me? I just want to tap in and see what you lot think.
Hey, tell me this though, yeah. See the all right. How old's your oldest?
How old my oldest?
Yeah, how old's your oldest?
16.
16. Right. Same age as my oldest. Does it, when you're writing, does it affect in your mind? Do you like?
Yeah.
So you know where I'm going already, innit? You know where I'm going already.
Yeah, now it does. Cause my oldest she doesn't like it. You get me?
Yeah.
They don't like the gas and that. I'll be out with her and then people want to take pictures and she's pushing up her face and that she's rude and you get me? She's not on it.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so my daughter's kind of running from it right now. My oldest one, she don't really like it.
Yeah.
And then obviously she's getting older now as well, so I also have to kind of be, you know,
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm living how I'm living.
That's what it.
And life is what life is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so obviously, you know, it's a techie situation. You get what I'm saying, bro?
It's first time man ain't really spoken this.
Yeah, it's hard to get the words. It's hard to get the words.
That's blood. No one's ever asked me this before.
Yeah. I'm asking, man.
No one's ever asked me this before.
Yeah.
But we all get it. We all get it.
Because I know what he's going through, you know. It's techie.
Yeah,
I know what he's going through.
I'm glad I don't.
I know it's techie. It's techie.
I know what he's going through.
I when I'm writing now, I think about.
And you don't want to.
How my daughter's gonna feel about it.
And you don't want to think about that.
That's limiting.
That's why I say you
That's
don't.
limiting how creative I can be.
I got a question for you, bro.
Oh no, let me finish.
Oh no, sorry.
I'm just saying. I'm saying that's kind of just limiting how creative I could be with the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
100.
Like even though I've got a missus now as well. Like not now, but I've had a missus for a little while. But I'm with the missus, so even that limits how.
Limits it, bro.
Yeah. Cause I can't talk
Because
about gal or in certain ways and Maybe it's for the better now because I got a 16-year-old daughter too that I can't be talking like that now. Do you know what I'm saying? But it does limit your creativeness to an extent because you have limits on it. So maybe it's for the better, maybe it's not. I don't know, but I'm just still working through it myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I fully feel you. That's why I asked you because I know it's a process where, if anything, it would be better if you can block all of that out and just work. You understand? But you can't help. You think of them and think, you understand what I'm saying?
No, my missus is not trying to hear me talking about gal things and all of that. She's not on that. You get me? I'm due to get raised up when I go home. You know what I'm saying, blood? No food, sleep on the sofa. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Go on, Babs. What are you going to say, my family?
All right. Controversy question, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sorry, bro.
I love these.
Have you ever found yourself like bopping to like one of the ops tunes?
Great question.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I asked that, actually no, go through before I say what I say.
Not really, bro. No one don't want to play them tune there while I'm around. You know what I'm saying?
But on your ones,
Nah.
you wouldn't put that on.
Radio
yeah.
when it comes on the radio.
The only time I could hear that is if I'm somewhere outside, bait. You know what I'm saying? Like outside, and yeah, no one don't really want to play those tunes when I'm around.
But even then, alright, let's say
I was in a club one day,
yeah,
and fucking Tim Westwood played a song, and man started throwing bottles at him. Not me, but man in the crowd started throwing bottles at him. That song switched quick.
Right.
You get me? So it's techie. DJs know though.
Yeah.
DJs know who's in the building.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
That's why we're in Switzerland.
No, but DJs
but
know.
I know DJs do know. They know. Listen, trust me.
You have to know. It's your job to know.
Because the roads ain't nothing to really play with. You understand?
No, blood. There's some little youths out there, they don't care about music and don't care about none of that. You get what I'm saying? This is not. You get me? They don't care about none of that. So it's the DJ's job to know who's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a good DJ and you want to get the crowd jumping, you gotta play the right shit, dog.
Yeah, you can't.
So yeah, so I don't really bop to no ops tunes and that. If that's what you're asking.
No, the reason why I asked that, the reason why I asked that is because, like, you know, as someone that's an onlooker, I observe everything. Like, there's good music everywhere.
But a lot of good music comes out of Northwest London.
100%.
Lot,
You know what I'm saying?
full stop. A lot does. Listen, I fuck with the Northwest London. You know, in general, bro, heavy.
Yeah.
Like,
I beg you don't say too much.
No, we're good. We're good. Switzerland. You man sides.
No, I'm playing. But blood, I know what it is, blood. It's music, blood. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking blood. The road's the road.
The road's the road.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hold feelings or. I'm out here like everybody else.
Listen, we're all just trying to better our situation,
You know
and
what I'm
come up
saying,
and
bro?
survive, bro. We're all just happy. Who's here is just happy to be here.
Literally, I'm happy I made it this far.
Literally,
you know what I'm saying, bro?
Enough man's dropped.
Genuinely
Enough man
happy
ain't here.
that I
We're
made
just
it this
happy
far.
to be here. You understand?
And you're a legend in this thing, bro.
Come on,
100%.
we're celebrating.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
You see when people are talking the legends and who made it. So you see your originals tune.
Yeah.
Enough times they don't mention man's name.
Mm-hmm.
How does man feel about that?
Blood, I don't.
Or doesn't?
I do. Actually, I'm kind of halfway in and halfway out on it. Do you know what I'm saying? The guys that's talking about it ain't nobody anyway. Majority of the time. However, if you're gonna talk about it, you should at least know what you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? So, cool, but cool. You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed your opinion don't matter. But if you're gonna talk about it, at least know what you're talking about. But blood, what you need to realize is a lot of men out here are biased as well. A lot of men got personal relationships with other men. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's how it runs, though, isn't it? A lot of men's got personal relationships out here. They're running a podcast, but their best brethren is. You know what I'm saying? So when they're talking about certain things, they're gonna be mentioning their brethren. So you can't really take it to heart. You know what I'm saying? I know that my thing's cemented. 100%. You can't deny it. Even if you wanted to, even if you don't like me, you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? My thing's written in stone. And I'm still here. I'm still going. I'm still popping. Every time I drop something, I'm still trending.
You're trending now.
Yeah, I'm trending right now.
No, you're literally trending.
No,
I know
right
you
now.
know you're trending right now. Like,
Right now.
trending right now, innit?
Now, every time I drop something,
See, this is where I let man open the bottle one time, you know.
Birthday, brother.
Trish's birthday.
Send the ball. I almost caught the cork, boy.
You know them man. People, Truest man's birthday, I let the man open it. You see me open bottles on there. 70 bottles I'm open on there, you know. And nothing I give the man the one little forward and say open the bottle, Trish's birthday. Man almost took out coke. Imagine that one.
Me and Ricochet.
Hey, but anyway, we move. What's next for you, Cole? What's next on the plans? Or you take it as it comes?
Bro, my thing's set different, bro. Like, this is just one of 4 albums. Mom's Life. Like, this ain't all that I got in the bag. This is just like, here, have it. It's that time now. Do you get me? Like, I'm super ready and equipped. I got 4 albums. I'm 4 albums deep, bro.
Jeez, now man
That was
can't
for the
pour.
homie.
Now man can't pour.
That was for the man them.
Coach got the man them.
Rest in
That's
peace, Left and
Yeah,
Smalls.
yeah, we'll say that's for the
You
man
get
them.
me?
Still.
That's for the dogs,
That
them.
was for the man them.
Yeah, there's a Henny there.
I'll say that's for the man them.
Yeah.
You know them way there.
Caught that one, didn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so, blood, I think next year is probably going to be one of my biggest years ever. And that's not even
that's not gas.
That's just everything that I've put in place for next year. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I Ain't Perfect was just the step to move me on. You know what I'm saying? I done something I can't even talk about.
Just cool. Tell me off camera though.
Yeah. We talk off camera, but there's something big coming out next year, and I'm like one of the main guys involved in it.
Dope.
And this thing is gonna rock everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
You get me? So I'm one of the main guys in that. Plus, I got a whole next album. That's obviously I got 4, but my next one's crazy.
I think you needed to just get I Ain't Perfect out. Just
Yeah,
so you
that's
know,
what it was.
like,
Get the shackles off.
It's out now.
Yeah, you know,
done.
like get that name out. The name's been like shackles to man. You know what I'm saying? So it's got that name gone.
See it there.
But I'm happy with the album. I'm super happy with the way it's come across. And
No, it's a strong piece of work, and I think
there's
I think
no
it's gonna
flickers
grow on
as
people.
well.
Yeah, that's
There's no
what it is.
flickers.
I think it's gonna grow on people as well.
Nah, it will.
The more they listen, the more they grow, and like you say, it's independent grind as well. So sometimes it takes a minute longer to reach
100%.
where it needs to reach.
You know what it is though? You know when I'm confident in the music as well, like I can stand behind it. You get me? Like a lot of man can't really stand behind. Like blood, I know lyrically, musically, sonically, the album's cold. You get me? You can't really. There's nothing you can say about it. I can stand behind it like that. Do you get me? But you see, the next album, it's on a whole different level to the one I just dropped.
Oh, you've already...
No, it's done.
Oh, okay.
The album's done. Before I dropped I Ain't Perfect, I had 4 albums.
Yeah.
You get me? I put these songs into place for the first one. You get me? I put the second one into place for the second one, and so forth.
Just in case any of the people them's listening and they want to partner with Koke, because you lot can't sign him right now. You hear what the man said? He can perform. He's got 4 albums locked and loaded. Come with the biggest bag.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not worth it for me.
It's not worth it. That's why I said partner. That's why I said partner with man. I didn't say sign man. They can't sign man again.
It's not worth it.
No, they can't sign man again. Like.
No, they can't. Not really. The bag's gotta be crazy.
So
crazy.
Yeah, man's got
like any like. I get me. I'm making the bag anyway. So the bag's got to be super crazy. It's got to be a bag that I ain't seen before.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
It's got to be one of those.
Definitely need to see you like do your own headline show. I think there's
Nah,
a whole
for sure.
generation.
I genuinely believe like in time that's gonna come. I don't even want to force the issue. I don't feel like I have to right now. I'm more focused on getting the music out and getting back to where I belong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like back in just being free with the music again. You know what I'm saying?
You still love it, fam?
Nah. I stopped for a while. I did. I genuinely fell out of love with music.
Yeah, you
you
didn't look like you was in the music.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
Like
I was just doing features for like cool. I do a feature for the bag. 5 bags, yeah. Cool. I do the feature. You get me? Because it's just for the bag. I didn't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I fell back in love with the music again. I love being creative. I love making new music. It's the drive home after the studio. You get me? Yeah. I got the same song on repeat 1,000,000 times over. I'm like, now and then, this is hard. You get me? I love that. That's what I do it for now. You get me?
Right, let's take a moment, ease up on music. Let's talk football for a little while.
You don't want to do that.
Tense for?
You don't want to do
that. I'm Arsenal, innit?
All these men are Arsenal. But let's talk football just for a minute. Cause man's LFC'd off. LFC'd up.
Yeah. I came in it like this on purpose.
Yeah. That's how.
But that's why you want to talk about it, because you're
I did this on purpose. You get me?
I know Koke's Liverpool. That's why I said only rat.
I can't even hate on you guys, man.
I know. You're an Arsenal fan.
Pay homage. Man, them should just pay homage.
Yeah.
And just big up the thing.
Yeah, facts.
What are you saying? I see Ian Rush commented on your thing the other day, fam.
Crazy.
That
Blood, this is the first time I ever found out.
Come on.
My
I always
guy.
say that, you know. I always say the only time I think I'll find out is if I back like Gerard or something. Other
Blood,
than that,
this is the first time I found out. I think I even left a comment under there like, bro, I can't believe you just commented on my thing. Ian Rush, you know. I was a liquor man when my man was playing. Like, you get me?
Liquor.
I couldn't even believe my man's just commented on my thing. People don't even know who Ian Rush is.
People don't even know
right
Ian
now.
Rush
Yeah,
is.
but I know.
But
who he
I was
is,
a
you get me?
youth when Ian Rush come
and
out.
I'm gassed, bro. I couldn't believe my man commented on my thing. Trust me. Yeah, I had a little fan moment still. You get me?
Only rare. How you feeling about the team right now? What do you think? Who's winning the league this season?
I think we can. I think we're more than capable of. You get me? But it's just too early to tell right now. Do you know what I'm saying?
It is.
That little idiot game against West Ham, bro, was a joke thing.
Yeah, I know.
You got Morrison chatting shit to me and that. Joke.
Yeah. Speaking of Morrison, which aside from himself, and I ain't gonna go just do the whole white rapper thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
just artsy. See, like the new generation, because Morrison's like more man them generation. But the new lot, what you think of them?
Who is the new lot? Like,
Don't
I
know.
fuck with Morrison still.
Morrison's different though. Morrison's different. Like
I fuck with Morrison. I like where he's come from. I fuck with Potter. Me and Potter's got something on the new album.
Potter's hard.
And Potter's
hard.
actually
Potter's hard.
on my second album. Yeah.
On album two,
Me and
Potter's
Potter's
hard.
got.
What we
But
saying, man, them across the room. Potter's harder, like.
Potter's hard.
Potter's hard.
And there's no
Yeah,
doubt.
good. Yeah, no
Like,
question.
like there's no doubt.
question.
You can't.
No question.
No questioning that.
You can't question the thing. And I respect what he's doing right now. Do you get what I'm saying? So, obviously, me and Potter's got something. Me and Morrison's working on something.
These new youths are kind of different though.
Yeah.
They're different. It's more like
Like I chat to H.
yeah.
Like I remember, like H was when he first dropped his first tune. I hollered at my man first before he blew up. Before I hollered at him like, "Yo, this was hard." I wanted to jump on the remix. I was like, "Let me." He was like, "Ah, it's gone now. Just let it. All right, cool. We'll do something in the future." But obviously, I just ain't really hollered at him. But I like H. Obviously, he's not from what man's from, but
Yeah, it's different.
I like what he
As
does.
long- you know
get
what
me?
it
I like
is with
who
man
he
them?
is.
We respect if you're real to yourself.
I
we
love
respect
that.
it.
Yeah, you
I
don't have to be a
you don't have
gangbanger
to be.
for.
I've
Yeah.
always said that. You ain't
You
got
don't have to be a
on that-
gangbanger for me to respect who
and
you
man,
are. You
great-
get me?
yeah,
As
simple
long
like-
as you keep it 100 with
Yeah,
who
that's
you
what we
are,
want. That's what we
I'm
want.
cool with that.
That's what we want.
You get me? The little RDU,
That's why people love him. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
killing the place. You can't deny it. You get me? He's got the formula, the flowers tune, the this, the.
See that?
He's got it.
Same thing. He's kind of being. He's being himself.
Yeah.
Being himself.
And that's what you can't really
Can't
fault,
knock a
you
man.
know what I'm
Can't
saying?
knock him for being himself.
As long as you're staying in your lane and doing your thing, what can a man say?
Can't
And
knock-
if it's winning for you, then
Winning.
even better.
Can I ask, what's your relationship like with Gecko?
Gecko, I mean Gecko's cool, man. That's little bro still.
Yeah.
Obviously, we fell out before,
Right.
but we straight.
Good. Cool.
Yeah. Nah, that's little bro, man. I still love Gecko. You get me?
Yeah.
He got famous too early, man. You get me?
That happens, you know.
Yeah.
That's a real thing, you know.
Nah, it is. He got famous way too early. I don't think he really had, like, because obviously we kind of not fell out, but we fell out, if you get what I'm saying. Like, he was saying some stuff and I just couldn't really function with it after what man did for you. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, cool, if you feel like you're better off on your ones, go and do your thing. You get me? I don't even want nothing. I didn't make a penny from Gecko. Not one penny.
Yeah.
You get me? But I just feel like he got famous too quick, man, and too young. And when you don't have no positive role models around you or no one that's been through that can guide you in the right way, then you're lost with it, innit?
Who was your role models, fam?
Blood, I was already gangbanging before I was Koke. I was already a man, even when I wasn't. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had to do things for my family that certain man couldn't even get their heads around before I was a rapper. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man was famous in the streets before I was famous in rap. And that's probably why rap kind of blew up for him, man. Do you get what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
when you done your homework, they were like, "Raw, this little white you really does what he's saying." You get me?
Don't whisper, fam. Say it with your chest. Man. Say it with your chest. Man. That's what whispering in my ear, you know. Man, don't ever whisper in my ear like that again, dog. Like I gotta go to the toilet. Like the mic seat on.
Yeah.
Like the mic seat on. Your thing is just 30 anyway. Like,
I appreciate that,
When I
though,
come in
you know
here,
what I
bro, You know, like some man, I don't do all of that. I just tell men straight. I don't care who thinks what or this, that, the other. Like who I rate, in it, and we all listen to music. We all. When I said to Babatunde, he's coming to come do the show with me, and I said, Coke, come on, man, just wrote back, Coke, I'm there.
Yeah, straight.
You understand? Like,
My
I'm there.
dog, I
Fan,
appreciate
bro.
that. I
Like,
appreciate
yeah,
that.
You
bro.
understand?
Proper.
I love
But it means a lot to man as well. Don't get it twisted. Like I don't think I'm way bigger than I am. I don't think my boots are too big for my feet.
I know that.
Like I come from a real place, so I appreciate everything that comes to man. Do you get me? Because love and these things don't come easy where I'm from.
fam.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, when man do get those things, man really appreciate it. You know what I'm
But to
saying?
me, that's more reason why on my platform, I want to give that because I think the man them don't really give each other that like that
Enough, innit?
Yeah,
In
we
the
don't do
UK.
it enough in the UK.
For sure.
To be like, in America they do that.
Now they do. Yeah.
Now they do more so. But we don't do that a lot where we'll say like to the next man like, yeah, I fuck with you. Like, but now to me, like to have you man come through the door, whether it's Gets, Gigs, Harvey, whoever I've had coming, you man are all. Every man's got a place in setting pace for what's going on now, and nothing was promised. You understand what I'm saying? Like nothing was promised. So I have to big man up and say, no, we was listening.
A
The
man really appreciate that shit, man. Trust me, it means a lot to man. You get me? Especially for all the shit that man go through now and again. You know what I'm saying? Just them little thing they help man carry on. You know what I'm saying? Man?
Trust me, because for me, it's the lyricism, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The wordplay,
Yeah.
the punches, the everything, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm a guy that I love, like, if someone has skill with their thing. And yeah, you got that, bro.
Nah, thank you, man.
got that
But blood, I tried to make sure that man know that my thing's straight already. Like what I'm talking about, man know that man lived it. But I like to do it with class as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I'm talking about my thing, it's with class and strategy. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's classy, bro. It's classy. The delivery, the cadence, the wordplay.
Yeah.
You can't be denied.
Do you think sometimes if you dumbed it down, it'll be easier for man to get? Because especially when
Nah,
you listen to the music
you know what
now,
it is. You can't say that with Coke.
I don't know.
The
Nah,
Coke
I don't
shit's
think-
easy to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy to
I
get.
literally
Very
paint
direct.
the picture so
Yeah,
direct.
very
Yeah,
direct.
I do.
Yeah,
I
it's not
might
even
throw in a punchline or a metaphor, but
Yeah, it's
my
very-
thing's straight.
Very
like.
straight, blood.
Yeah. I paint the picture straightforward. You get what I'm saying? I never beat around the bush. If I got a problem, I'm gonna say I got a problem. I talk about whatever. Like, I just feel like I don't know, man. Maybe I've been here for so long. I don't know, and I've took so much breaks, and I'm in and out. Like I might have missed a generation or two while I'm in and out. Do you know what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah.
I don't think nothing really. I think sometimes it's just how it goes. Like maybe that weren't the time. Maybe this is the time that's coming next year, like you said,
100%.
because you're here. You was here then. You're here now. Like enough man ain't relevant.
I know,
after all
but there's still some little youths out there that actually don't know who Koke is. Some little time, but there's a lot of youths that actually do. Like I there's blood. Guess what? I'm the plug in every country. There's not a country that I can't go to, and I put a tweet out there, and someone's coming to link me with whatever I need. Any country in the world.
Speak on that. What's we saying on the Albanian? You dropped a tune with the Albanian.
Yeah, blood, that's like my town right now. You get me? Obviously, like my brothers that I've been rocking with over Southeast since I come over there.
I know. I see the play.
Yeah.
I know that's what it was. But I just want you to-
I've been over there with the elbows on that, and obviously, like I'm patterned, innit?
Charge up at Albanian.
I'm over there whenever I go.
all day
My
long.
dog's here with
Come
me.
on,
You know what I'm saying?
Large him up.
But whenever I go over there, man's super patterned.
Yeah.
You get me? So, but I'm just talking about in general.
I know.
Any country. My brethren was just stuck in Greece. He needed something. I just put a tweet out just to see if I could help him out. Boom. I got him around 4 different people hollering at him. Do you get me? I'm plugged in anyway. But my biggest fan base is in Canada.
That's what I was gonna say. You had a massive.
I still have.
Still do, yeah.
Toronto grew up on Koke.
Jeez.
Fire in the booth. Facts. Go Canada. Tell them you're from London. The first question they're gonna ask you: do you know Koke? That's what they're gonna want to know. Drake knows it.
Could you go out there?
Nah.
I didn't think so.
Not right now.
I didn't.
Right now, but guess what? Blood, I went though.
Soon land.
Blood, I went though. I went Canada. Imagine like, and I had firearm charges at this time, but I went. But imagine when we went, I went with Exo and Squinch. This was in 2010. 2010, I went to Canada. This is when the man has been rocking with me since I started in Canada. Like, Are You Alone, fam? They know them tune there. The Fire in the Booth. They grew up on them tune there. Blood. So anyway, I've gone Canada. We've got there, and fucking we've landed at like 5 o'clock in the morning. None of the computers are working, and hardly anyone's in the airport. So anyway, the man's called us in. He's like, yo, rare, have you not been in trouble before? We're like, Squingy said no. Exo said no. I'm thinking, fuck, I've been in bare trouble before. I don't even know what to say to him. I didn't want to lie to him, you get me? So I've said, yeah, like, I've been in trouble before. He's like, for what? I'm like, just some weed and that. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, no worries. Anyway, he made me pay $200, stamped my thing, gave me the visa and let me through.
Sick.
Lit. In Canada, shot a video there. Blood, the response was crazy. This is 2010. I'm in a whole different country. Blood, I'm walking down the road. Man are stopping me, taking pictures. They with their gal. They cannot believe Koke is in their town. This is 2010. I'm in Canada, blood.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had this much fans. Blood, I done a show out there. Everybody knows every word.
Mad.
Every word. This is
mad.
2010. I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
Toronto. Every word. They're singing every word.
Which tunes?
Everything. Are You Alone, fam? My deepest thoughts.
Mad.
Snippet of my life story. Fucking. It's like I haven't seen the real you in so long.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
of
Big
Pure
tune,
Coke Volume
big
1 and
tune.
Volume 2. Everything of Pure Coke, they know it. They know it.
Yeah,
But I couldn't believe it. This was one of the crazy experiences of my life. I couldn't believe that I've just gone all the way to Canada and I'm walking down the street like we're in their West End and man are stopping me with their gal like, yo, like this is Coke. Like man was just listening to Coke now. Like take a picture. Like I couldn't believe it, blood.
Now
Crazy.
you got even though you can't go there, you just got to keep making music, Coke.
No, 1,000.
Because
I thought I was good though. You get me? I've got in. Yeah. I got the visa. I had to pay $200. I'm thinking, blood, I'm lit. I could go back anytime now. So boom. Couple years later, it's like fuck it, let's go back to Canada. I'm lit out there. I'm good. Let's go. Blood, I flew out there on my ones, blood. On my ones. Got there. The man's pulled me in. The computers are working. The man's like, yo. And this is just after the attempted murder case as well. You get me? I went to Canada before the attempted murder case. But the man's pulled me in. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm straight. I got the fucking visa stamped on my passport from before. Throwing the thing at him like I'm cool and that. You get me? Like, yo. He's like, nah, like, imagine the man who's at the thing was the same man that was at the thing last time. I couldn't believe it.
that man ain't changing.
Blood, it's the same man. The same man that let me in is the same man that's pulled me in again the next time, couple years later. It's the same man at the desk, blood. He's like, yo. He's looked at my thing. He's like, nah. He's like, you can't come in. I'm like, what? I'm like, look, I got the visa, bro. I can't. He's like, blood, we shouldn't have let you in already. We shouldn't have let you in that time. I'm like, what did? Yeah. He said, you lied to us that day. I said, we should arrest you right now. You get me? For lying to us. Anyway, they sent me straight back, blood. Yeah, they was like, I was trying to argue it and that. But the man was like, listen, blood, you could go to a detention center and then try and get home from there. Or you could get on the next plane. I was like, fuck it, I'll get on the next plane, blood. Yeah, so I haven't been back to Canada since that time there, you get me?
What you saying? Drake knows though.
Blood, of course Drake knows.
He knows because he knows the town. He knows
blood,
the city.
Toronto knows who Koke is.
Yeah.
There's no, you can't question it. You can't. Toronto, Coke made Toronto know about UK rap.
Bruh,
You can't
that
question
deep.
it. Yeah, that deep.
Yeah.
That deep.
Yeah,
you
because
can't question it.
Because Coke's early. And I know they jumped on, I know they love
can't
Section Boys and that
question
over
it.
there. They love Section Boys. But Coke's early. Now they
No,
love
no,
Section Boys. Section Boys was a big
watching
tune.
interviews with you
blood,
saying
listening.
it.
I went to Toronto in
2010. You understand? Because the only other
and
time
I'm saying, man are stopping me in the road. Man are coming to my show and singing every word.
Yeah.
This is in 2010.
Yeah.
So you set pace.
You get me?
You set pace.
And even now, brother, I know people that go to Canada. As soon as you ask them or tell them that you're from London, they want to know, do you know Coke? It's fact.
Straight.
So of course Drake knows, blood.
Yeah, he knows.
I've met Drake a couple times. I was surprised when I met Drake that he even knew who I was. I walked in and he was like, bro, like, and I'm like, what? You know who I am, yeah? You get me? I'm like, yeah. You get me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come on. Hear that?
Come
though.
on.
You didn't know that though, I lie.
Bro, no, I remember you talking about it in like interviews that I've watched.
But my biggest fan base is in Canada and Toronto, blood. Not even just Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, all these places in Canada I fuck with, man. Blood, when I went over there, I went to every hood. You know, everybody wanted to link, man. You get me? Man, it was crazy. I'm rolling with some man. I don't even know what's gonna happen next. You get me, man? Taking man to some crazy hoods and that. You're like, raw, this is like the bridges, but this is not my ends. You get me? They used to hanging out on corners and burners, and you're like, raw, this is kind of gritty over here. Canada's really like that too.
It's like that. It's like that. But you find that around the world though, bro. But when you're from a hood, you can kind of, you know,
finding myself in the hood.
Yeah, you end up finding
Everywhere
yourself in the
I go.
next hood.
Everywhere I go, I find myself in the hood, and I'm always good there as well. You get me?
Who do you listen to like now?
What do you
And I'm not. I mean, not just UK bound. I'm talking.
Who you
everyone.
listen to? Who you won't listen to? Or is it yourself listening to the 4 albums?
Yeah, it's kind of. You see, because I'm so deep in the studio and making music all the time, it's hard for me to take someone else in. You get me? Because I'm constantly in the studio, so every time I make a new tune, I listen to it a million times before any of you lot listen to it. Do you get me? So it's hard for me to take in other artists, like, cause not that I don't want to, I don't rate no one. I'm too busy in myself, like trying to perfect my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know how that goes. Who you feeling though? Over the years, the legends, the originals, innit? You Jaja Mike, obviously.
Yeah, nah,
SAS.
Giggs is one of the guys that's been
Shout
here
out
with
Hollow.
the man them from.
Always.
Giggs has been there as long as I've been there, if not a little bit just before me, he was here. So, and he's still here now, and he's even taking it to a whole different level. So, I fuck with Giggs heavy. Me and Giggs have got something on my next thing as well. Do you
That's
get me?
big. That's
on
big.
the second. Yeah, yeah.
That's
I know the
big.
streets has been wanting that as well.
Yeah. I was surprised that hadn't happened already still.
Now, facts. You know what it is with us? We're from literally opposite sides of the town.
Bro, literally. Cause us man in South,
Northwest,
think you lot is the
Southeast.
furthest. It's mad.
It's
I was gonna ask
literally
you that.
yeah,
You lot,
yeah.
So you said it for me. Cause in my mind today, I said I'm gonna ask him. Do you lot look at us as far as we look at you? Like
You lot are quay over there.
yeah, cause we look at it like
You lot are quay over there. Listen, at the beginning of this whole rap thing, when I was thinking, like, I didn't really know about. Obviously, man knew about South, man, and that, but like on the music thing, like, who's really doing music in South? Do you get me? When I was doing, huh? Yeah, I done a tune with Colours as well. Colours was my dog. Like, we done a couple stuff together. Yeah, but like, obviously, Giggs is just a man that he's really been there the whole time, consistently,
100.
and taking it to somewhere that man respect a lot. You get me? That's where man's going with it as well.
I'd love to hear a tune with Koke and like Benny the Butcher or something like that.
Yeah.
That will happen. Them things.
Yeah,
will happen.
yeah.
Them things.
You kind of give me their they give me your vibe.
Yeah,
because they're newer.
yeah.
Them things are coming.
That's what I'm saying. So I got Gigs on the next thing. I got Potter on the next thing. I got some other crazy
recorded
ones
already, or
here.
you just packed?
I got some crazy ones here that you lot won't even believe right now.
Good.
But let's just leave it there.
Yeah.
But the next one, you get me?
Yeah.
Have you got the date for the second album?
Nah, the day.
I'm not sure yet.
Man, them
That-
need to take it.
you-
I ain't perfect
yeah,
right
that's-
now.
do you know what it is?
You know them way there.
Blood, you know what it is, yeah?
All this talk about is ready.
I don't.
No, but it is ready.
You told me the track list.
Hey, blood.
Cool. You know that it's hard nowadays. You know the people them too spoiled. You know.
This is what I'm saying.
Barely-
This is what I'm saying. This is
That's
why
what
I
it
feel
is.
like, blood, I was planning on dropping just album after album after album after album. I didn't even want to let nothing breathe. I was just going to say, here, have it. But you know what? You don't need to digest this little thing here. Take it in. Not even little thing, this big thing, because it's a big thing.
It's a big thing.
Take it in. You get me? Digest it. Then I'll give you the next
Hey, man's got Bounty Killer on his album,
Bro.
The man them Judge of Souls, Big French. Shout out Big French.
Big
Man's
French.
Got the man
I got
C-Biz
Ambush on there.
Ambush.
C-Biz.
Ambush is on there. The man them's on there. Take it in.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Go listen to that. Let it marinate. You understand?
yeah,
Give it a little time and listen to it properly.
100% blood. You see, but the two albums are so different. I Ain't Perfect is really that street grease. If you like Coke for that stuff, I Ain't Perfect's your album. If you like Coke for the other stuff, like the pain and the consciousness, and if you like Coke for that, then this album's for that.
Both.
You get me?
Both.
Yeah. Obviously, people might like both. Some people might like one or the other.
Yeah.
But I cater for everything. You get me? I couldn't. There's not a subject I can't talk about in music. You get me? I'm open with everything. Family, mums, daughters, missuses. I talk about whatever, however I'm feeling on the day. You know what I'm saying?
Man said Mrs. Is, you know. Mrs. Is, you know.
Yeah, don't draw me. Don't do that.
Where
Don't do that.
Where
Hey, Chloe's trying to line me up. Hey, Chloe's trying to line me up.
You're gonna come in.
He's trying to line me up.
Nah, listen.
Remember I said it was a draw out?
I can say on a level, outside of all this, when we bucked, and then when we're talking on the phone, Koke was talking about his missus.
Now I'm a family man now, cuz
settings.
100 million.
All jokes aside, man was like, that's why I asked man the question I asked man earlier, because we've spoke, and we weren't talking on no.
No.
Man was talking about the youths, the family.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
You understand?
I'm a family man. I'm from where I'm from, but like I'm a family man, cuz this is where.
That's what it is. Listen, being from where man's from can give you a greater appreciation of family.
100 million %. Bro, I never really had a proper family growing up. You know what I'm saying? I never really had proper love growing up. So
see it there. So
you get me? My family unit means everything to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hold on as tight as I can to that.
Yeah, man.
That's real talk, man.
That's the realest talk. Bro.
This is like the only other question I just want to ask.
Bro, don't be shy.
No.
Ask what you want to ask. Yo, 20 minutes later, one more.
Listen. Bro, you've got the chair, bro. Do your thing.
All right. We touched on like the pain, like the cadence and all that kind of stuff. I just, obviously, just listening to you, and you're saying that obviously it wasn't that far from when you started rapping to when you did Are You Alone?
Yeah.
Where and when did you develop that cadence, bro, and decided like, yo, this is how I'm gonna spit? Like, where did that come from? Because the reason why I say that, bro, man feels every word.
No, I feel you. Do you know what? Growing up here and coming from where man came from and going through the things that man grew and went through, I look at my struggle as a strength. You get me?
Say that again.
No. I look at my struggle as a strength. I'll look at certain man, and cool, you might be guaning with things, but blood, you ain't been through what I've been through.
Word.
You couldn't even last what I've been through. You get what I'm saying? And still be on your feet and still have a straight head. And so my struggle and pain has been my strength.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm happy to be vulnerable and talk about where I came from and what I went through. I'm happy to do that because that's my strength.
Right.
Certain man would not come through what I came through and still have a straight head afterwards. Do you know what I'm saying? And even beat all the odds. Do you get me?
And still beating them.
After everything that man's been through and still going through. So I'm not ashamed of where man's come from, or I'm not ashamed of my struggles and pains, and I'm happy to talk about them. Right. And obviously music is like a form of fucking therapy as well. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, like there's certain things I'll say on the record I couldn't even say to my brethren. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'll say it on the record and then everyone will listen to it and I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I've had man in the fucking room thinking about Raw. Is he talking about me? But you get me? Like that's what music's done for me. You get me? But like I'm a man. Like I just feel like my struggle, my pain, has been my strength. You know what I'm saying?
And it takes a big man to show vulnerability,
brother.
You have to be comfortable in yourself to leave yourself vulnerable. Don't get me wrong, when you're recording music and you're putting yourself out to the people, then you're leaving yourself vulnerable anyway. But to talk on certain things and leave yourself like that, you have to be comfortable in your own skin.
No, 1,000, man.
You understand? So, no, man. Go on, but what? One more?
No, brother.
You sure?
You know,
good answer, yeah?
Watch me 5 minutes later. Brother,
that's all good, man. That's what we're here for, man.
That's what we're here to do.
Respect my
That's
cousin.
what we're here to do. So, so we've got the 4 albums coming.
Yeah.
We got any
My
name?
next one's crazy, though.
You got a name for that next one yet?
Yeah.
Do you want to put it out there for them?
Yeah.
Go on. What's the name for the new
we're
thing?
promoting it right now.
Yeah, go on.
The Right Foot Forward.
Right foot forward.
Yeah, so no matter what you go through.
Got Chaser for give some.
No, I'm good. I'm
You're
hitting
good,
it straight right now.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
big
no
man thing.
corners, no roundabouts, no left and right. So we're going straight. But yeah, so no matter what you go through in life, no matter what life throws at you, man, always put their right foot forward.
Sick. See it there.
You get me? A step in the right direction.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah,
that.
that's what my next team's called.
I feel that, and that's got gigs coming. You got
I got gigs on there. I got Potter on there, and I got some other crazy ones that you lot would never expect on there.
Yeah, come
But
on.
let's just leave it there.
The movement's not stopping. It's just the beginning.
No,
That's
that's what I'm saying. I Ain't Perfect was like my entry back. Not that I've been gone for too long, but like, I don't know. Maybe in terms of consistency, because that's what I always hear. Like, Coke's hard, but he's not consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I hear more time. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Here's 4 albums. You get me?
It goes both ways though, because sometimes it's good to go away, then come back. They appreciate you more times.
Yeah.
But there's a balance. Sometimes you can be gone for but what's too long though? Because
I don't know, man.
And you know what?
I don't know.
What's
I'm
too
still
long?
relevant.
Yeah,
So
that's the thing. You're
I'm
relevant,
alright.
bro. You're relevant.
Even when I don't make music, man's calling my name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Leave them hungry for it.
yeah. Sometimes it's good.
sometimes you
Sometimes
gotta
it's
go
not.
away to
Because right
come
now,
back.
that's what I'm saying. I'm fighting. Man saying, yeah, he's hard, but he's not consistent. I'm fighting with that right now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're so craving right now because see how the thing's set right now. Like I always call it the fast food thing, the microwave thing. Like you drop something, they want something next week, bro.
Yeah.
Not even next month. They were like, oh yeah, that was hard, but what's next?
Giving it to them like that now, though.
Yeah, he's got it though. Nah, he's pressuring it now, right now.
Nah,
But
because-
a man went and come back and got 4 million on a daily Duppy.
No, but this is because man's chatting shit. You get me? All right, cool. You don't want it like this. I could do it like this as well if that's how the man don't want it. Do you get what I'm saying? If that's how the fans want it, I can do it like that as well. Do you get me? I'm just in a space where I'm just making bare music, bro. I just want it all to come out.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying making music. I just have it.
And if you got
Let
it
me
com-
move on to the next.
and if you got it coming out like that, that's probably like how it was in the beginning.
Yeah, because that's how I bust.
You see it there when it's just ready to just flow
Yeah,
out. You don't have to
2009.
think about it like that. It's just coming.
2009, no one weren't dropping as much music as me. I was dropping music every month.
Hella
No
music.
doubt. There's a video coming out. Everyone's at their computers waiting to see what Coke's going to drop next. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of bringing back that old formula that made me win in the first place.
That's the energy. All right. That's where I want to end the thing on that kind of positive
Consistency.
vibe there. Consistent. Coke's back. He's
Yep.
putting in work. There's more to come. Everyone watch out and pay attention. But right now, make sure you go and listen to what's
I Ain't
out.
Perfect.
I Ain't Perfect right now. It's going. Trust me, I've been taking it from when it come out, I've been taking it.
Yeah. There's a tune on there called Left and Right still. If you don't wanted to know what my favourite tune on there right
That's
now
your
is,
favourite.
Left and Right. That's some real storytelling, hip hop.
That's a serious
There's a
hip-hop tune.
picture. It's like listening to the
a
song is like
hip-hop
a
tune.
movie.
Are you gonna do a video for that one?
Yeah, I am.
It's
I
a
am.
hip hop tune. That one.
Yeah. I just shot the ambush one, so the
Oh, you shot the ambush one.
Yeah,
I'll take. Yeah, that's a tune as well.
Yeah. The
Shout out
block
ambush.
ones. Yeah. That tune's big still. It's like the most streamed of the album so far.
Yeah, that's a tune.
Yeah,
That's a
but
tune.
my personal favorite is Left and Right.
Make sure you rock that album.
Make sure you
boy.
rock. How you feel now? You met Coke. You
I'm happy.
wanted to meet Coke. You
happy.
met Coke.
Honestly,
you wanted
no,
Coke.
no.
You got Coke.
Nah, bro. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. This is one of the legends.
I
I'm a hip-hop
appreciate
head.
that, man.
So
I know, but no, you're.
I appreciate you as well, man.
Come
Respect
on,
for
my
having
bro,
me, my
man.
dog. You get me?
Come on, doggy man.
You get me?
You saying that.
You lot got me waved as well.
We're nice in there now. We're just nice, but nah. All right. On that note, there we're gonna wrap it up. Large up, Babatunde, Alicia.
Come on.
For you, you big celebrity man coming
Oh,
down. to
allow
rough
me,
it
man.
with
Yeah,
man,
man, you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate that. Cause we're out. You're usually working with Mo. I'm usually working with Doug, but we chopped it up. We made it work. You understand? I appreciate you coming through and you contributed to the room as well. But most important today, let's big up Coke. Cause we're celebrating
Respect
Coke.
for having me.
And you'll be back again another time when
No doubt.
when more things are going
No
on
doubt,
again.
no
Like,
doubt.
don't stop, man. But nah, just big up.
Next year we'll be back in to chop it up after
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
second one.
Have to
100%.
drop it. But nah, this time here, I just want to celebrate you and let the people them know. Shout out,
I
Coke.
appreciate
Big
you,
up
my
Kate
dog.
Coke as one of the pioneers in the thing. Yeah, he came to Switzerland today and we got it. So it's another one.
Leave my money over here. You get me?
Yeah. Left that, yes. But yeah, it's another one. Winners Talking Podcast. We're out.
Come on, bam.